All right, Kyrgyzstan, huh? You guys have really outdone yourselves this time. I mean, seriously, Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, it's pretty off the beaten path, you could say.
You could say that again. Not exactly on everyone's travel bucket list, but that's kind of what we're all about here, right? Digging into the unexpected.
Exactly. And let me tell you, this place is packed with surprises.
That's what I'm hoping for. So where do we even start with this one? Mountains. Nomads.
How about this? 90% mountainous.
Whoa, 90%. Okay, that's a lot. More than, like, Switzerland?
Way more. We're talking the Tian Shan Range, some of the highest peaks in Central Asia.
Okay, that's got to be pretty amazing for hiking and scenery. The sources mentioned some pretty incredible trails.
Oh yeah, definitely. The Tian Shan is like a magnet for outdoor enthusiasts. We're talking pristine alpine meadows, crystal clear lakes, glaciers.
Glaciers, wow, that's something you don't see every day. But glaciers are kind of, on thin ice these days, so to speak.
Unfortunately, yeah. Climate change is hitting these mountains hard. Glacial melt is a major concern.
Right, that impacts everything from water supply to ecosystems, right?
Absolutely. It's a complex issue with serious consequences for the entire region. But hey, let's not get too bogged down in doom and gloom.
Good point. Speaking of water, one of the sources mentioned this massive lake that never freezes. Issyk-Kul, I think it's called?
Issyk-Kul, yeah. It's one of the largest mountain lakes in the world. And yeah, it never freezes over, even in the dead of winter.
How is that even possible? Is it like magic or something?
Well, not magic, but pretty close. It's a combination of things: mineral content, geothermal activity, science stuff. It creates a really unique ecosystem.
Wow, so you could be swimming in a warm lake surrounded by snow-capped peaks.
Exactly. It's a pretty surreal experience, apparently.
Okay, now that's something I'd love to see. But it's not just about the landscape, right? Kyrgyzstan has a whole rich cultural side too, especially with their nomadic heritage. Yurts, horses, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, the yurt is like the ultimate symbol of Kyrgyz culture. These portable homes have been used for centuries. Talk about sustainable living.
It's amazing how they can just pack up their whole house and move, like it's nothing.
Exactly. They're perfectly adapted to the nomadic lifestyle, which is still practiced by many, even today. They move their livestock between summer and winter pastures, following the rhythm of nature.
That's incredible, but also sounds pretty tough, especially in the mountains.
It definitely takes strength and resilience. And you see that reflected in their traditions too, like their horseback riding.
Oh yeah, kokaroo, right. Someone described it to me as like rugby on horseback with a goat carcass.
That's the one. It's intense, brutal, and totally captivating. You gotta see it to believe it.
Not exactly your average equestrian event. More like a test of strength and skill.
Exactly. It's deeply rooted in their nomadic history, where horsemanship was essential for survival.
It makes sense that this kind of toughness and adaptability would be woven into their culture, especially considering their history. I mean, they were smack dab in the middle of the Silk Road, right?
Oh yeah, Kyrgyzstan was a major crossroads. The sources mentioned Osh, this ancient city, as a key trading hub.
So they've been dealing with different cultures and ideas for centuries.
Exactly. It's always been a place of exchange and interaction, and that openness continues today. They have a surprisingly liberal visa policy, making it really easy for travelers to visit.
Really? That's pretty cool. So you can experience this blend of ancient and modern firsthand. And speaking of modern, Bishkek, their capital city, seems like a fascinating mix.
Oh yeah. Bishkek is a trip. You've got these wide Soviet-era boulevards, and then right next to them, these modern buildings popping up.
So it's like stepping back in time and then fast-forwarding all at once.
Exactly. And then you throw in the fact that both Kyrgyz and Russian are widely spoken, and it's this whole melting pot of cultures and influences.
It's amazing how they've managed to preserve their unique identity while embracing the modern world.
It's a testament to their resilience, for sure. But let's not forget about the natural wonders beyond the city. The sources talked about snow leopards, golden eagles.
Whoa, snow leopards. Those are like mythical creatures.
Well, not mythical, but definitely rare and elusive. They inhabit these remote mountain regions, which are also home to a ton of other incredible wildlife.
So it's like this hidden biodiversity hotspot.
Exactly, a paradise for nature lovers and adventurers. And then, of course, there's the Manas epic.
Oh yeah, this crazy long poem, right? I read it's over 500,000 lines long.
That's right. It's like the ultimate epic poem. It tells the story of Manas, this legendary hero who fought for the unity of the Kyrgyz people.
And it's all passed down orally, right? No written records, just storytelling.
Exactly. Imagine sitting around a campfire listening to a skilled storyteller recite these tales for days, even weeks. It's a powerful tradition that connects generations.
It's incredible how these stories can capture a people's history, their values, their whole identity.
It's a reminder that stories have the power to shape who we are and how we see the world.
So there you have it, Kyrgyzstan, a landlocked country in Central Asia, packed with surprises.
A place where ancient traditions meet modern openness and where adventure awaits around every mountain bend.
We've only scratched the surface, but hopefully we sparked your curiosity. Now here's a question to ponder. If you could experience one thing in Kyrgyzstan, what would it be? The mountains, the lake, the epic poem, the choice is yours.
Go explore, discover, and be amazed. Kyrgyzstan is waiting.
And that's a wrap on our deep dive into Kyrgyzstan.